This is the motor out of my Husqvarna 125b leaf blower, and you can see I've got it all pretty much in pieces right there. And the reason I pulled the motor out is I was using it the other day for a couple hours blowing leaves, and it was running great, and all of a sudden something let go and started vibrating real bad, and it wasn't running right. So I took the motor out and discovered that some of the bolts here that hold the bottom of the crankcase had loosened. It looked like two of them had loosened up, and then a third one, because of the vibration, it popped the head right off. And actually, I've got it right here. This is the head off these little star-headed bolts. Popped one of them right off. I had to extract that one, and the way I did it was by, well, first I tried using a screw extractor, drilling a hole in it. Can't really see that, but then what I ended up doing though was getting it from the other side. I slotted it with a Dremel. You can see that, and pulled it out with a just with a flathead screwdriver from the top. I'll show you because these guys, the screws, they poke up out of the top there. I replaced it. You can get a replacement screw for it, but I just went to the hardware store and found a replacement panhead screw there. That's the shiny one there on the left. And it's a 5mm by, I think, 25mm screw. So I'm just going to put them all back in, use some Loctite, and just tighten them up and see. Hopefully the gasket's still okay, and you know, the thing will run. The blower is really easy to take apart. It only takes maybe 10 minutes to get the motor out of it. The only trouble I had was just with the flywheel, getting that off of there. It was seized on there pretty good, but there's plenty of videos that show you how to tap that with the just with the nut sitting on top of the crankshaft, so that it doesn't damage the threads. So I'm going to put this back together and hopefully it works. Okay, so here's the blower all back together again. It's a couple days later. Seems to be running fine. No problem. I've run it quite a bit. Show you a video of that. And the other thing I wanted to add is that I've had this blower probably 3-4 years, and I had the same problem that a lot of people have had with this, which is the fuel lines rot out because of the ethanol in the fuel. You can get a kit for it to fix that off of eBay. It's pretty cheap and it's really easy to put in there, so if that happens, it's not a big deal. And then the other thing is that these things come from the factory set up really lean, and it's hard to adjust. They make it difficult to adjust the little screws on there, I think, for emissions controls. And I live in the Northeast, and when it gets below maybe 50 degrees, it runs so lean that it would only run when it's half choked. So all I did was, they make a tool to adjust the mixture screws there, but all I did was just ground a little slot in each of them so I could use a screwdriver, and it works fine. It only takes about a quarter turn on the right side screw there. I think you can see it, and that'll fix the high speed mixture enough so that it runs good in all weather. So that's it. Common problems with a Husqvarna 125b.